What is up, guys? Noli here, and welcome to the top 5 masks of the last 2 months, finishing off Season 1 of Mask of the Day. Season 2 is going to have a slightly different editing style, and hopefully will be a little more enjoyable to watch, but possibly slightly shorter, so I keep them more consistent. And you'll see an example of that in my Mask of the Day extra later on. But right now we have number 5. You've already seen the countdown. It is Sorrow's Beast. The mask is the Horned Beast. This was a mask actually done by my friend Higster while I was in Japan. Mask of the Day episode 141, if any of you guys want to check it out. It didn't have a title back then, and I used my artistic license to call it Sorrow's Beast. So, the Horned Beast mask with the material chrome blue. The pattern is the tribal circle, and finally, for the colour, we have the orange and black. It's an awesome looking mask, and I couldn't resist but put one of the masks done by my friend. So that was in at number 5. In at the number 4 spot, we have the Conquest mask. Conquest was designed for my 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse Team Mask of the Week episode 4. Definitely one worth watching, and it is created with the titanium material. The pattern is the Bounty Hunter, going for that Jango or Boba Fett look from Star Wars. And finally, the colour is red and black to top this off. I had trouble doing Conquest, and the way I got around it I was quite proud of, and I hope you guys enjoy and feel it deserves the number 4 slot. In at the number 3 slot, we have another mask from the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse episode of Team Mask of the Week. We have Death this time, and this mask actually surprised me. It's the Death Wish skull alongside the oily metal material. The pattern of choice is actually the Infamy Reward ribcage, which I hadn't been able to use up until then. And finally, the grey and black colour to top this all off. And so a surprising use of colour, kind of blends in really well with the oily metal to create this more faded out effect with this mask. I didn't try and make Death too evil looking, as I explained in that video. I don't see Death as the bad guy. So that was the number 3 pick. Here we have the Mask of the Day Extra. This is the Hollow from Mask of the Day episode 146. It is made up of the oak material, the Guardian pattern, and the solid black colour. And of course the Mr. Mannequin mask, which you're all seeing along the side of this mask. Now the reason this extra exists is because this is going to be our future setup for Mask of the Day episodes. As long as you guys agree with it, there may be some slight changes, but this is the plan. Slightly more editing goes into it, and I hope it looks nicer. So this is how it's going to look from now on. The number 2 pick, just missing out on the top slot, is the Beacon mask. I really enjoyed making this mask. It was actually the last Infamy Reward I picked up. It's the Butcher mask, coupled with the material that comes with it, the copper, alongside the Ozymandias pattern, which is really undervalued. And finally, the black and orange colour creates this awesome beacon of light, hope, and history. So this was the number 2 pick. In at the number 1 slot, we have the Wrath mask, sent to me by Gastro Lizard. I even added my own half to the very special 150th episode of Mask of the Day. His mask is the Victor of the Week of Sin. It's the best mask that I had sent in, and I really enjoyed creating and adding my own half to it. So, as I said, this is 2 masks. I'm going to have to explain to you how to make both of them. So, starting off with Gastro Lizard's design, we have the Sinister material, the Poison pattern, and the color red and black, alongside the Shogun mask. Mirroring that, I used the Shogun mask alongside the gun metal and the arrow pattern, with the final color being solid white to bring you the two faces of wrath. So, this was the victor of top 5 masks, not of the month, but of these last 2 months since I've been to Japan. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys stick around and enjoy my new ideas for the upcoming season 2 of Mask of the Day. But don't worry, I'll just continue with the same labeling. It's just going to look nicer, and I'm hoping bring some more of you guys back to watch it. Thanks a lot. See you all next one.